As you can see on the screen here, a lot of people don't like me. A lot of people don't like my opinions. So, instead of doing something in a negative light and making people mad, I'm gonna do something in a positive light and talk about a game I actually like. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the game Distance. It's a really cool racing game. So yeah, let's just get into the review of the game. And I moved all the way to the farthest corner away from my mic for comedic effect, so it sounds like I'm really far away. I don't know. I thought this would be. Fuck it. Get on to the review. The reason why I call this a great game is because this game doesn't follow the regular trend of being just a regular racing game going around the track or going around the city in free roam. It's going around the track, but in the most magnificent possible way. You can fly, you can jump, you can attach to walls upside down, you can attach to walls sideways, you can do a lot of different things in this game, which makes it a platforming game as well as a racing game. But then there's levels inside of the adventure mode that also give it a horror sense. So it's a horror game, a platforming game, and a racing game. But not only that, it's all set in a sci-fi universe, so it's a science fiction racing platforming horror game. What? That just screams insanity and fun. And it is. It's very fun. The music that is picked for a reason. Everything in this game is made for a reason, to give you a certain feeling or to give you just entertainment. The music is masterfully crafted, and it's also masterfully combined with the levels. The kick and the snare pattern goes with some of the lights on the sides of the track, and you can see that pulsing to the kick and the snare. And then there are some lights that go to the arpeggiator in the song, or they take anything that is in a song and they add it into the track. You see the music and how the stage reacts to the music. It's great. Also, the level design is there for a reason. They made this whole virus ambiance that is just really scary. It gets you on the edge of your seat, and it's a racing game. I even got jump scared the first time that I actually played the game and played that part. And it's supposed to be like a virus where it's infecting the tracks and turning them red from like whites and blues. It's turning it to like red and making everything dark, and there are some parts where you can't fly because a virus is infecting your car and it disables your wings, and it's great. The adventure mode is great, and I can't wait for it to be finished. It has a part at the very end where it like starts to stutter and freeze, and I thought my game was about to crash, but then it like stops, and then it says that there was a bug in the game, but it's not a bug. It's just saying that they haven't finished the adventure mode, and it's going to be finished soon. So I can't wait for that. I really hope that they do finish it. I love it. I also love that there are people still making tracks for this. There are 70 pages and over 2,000 entries on those pages for you to download new levels and new tracks. I downloaded a track called Abandoned Nightmare, and that track is just as creepy as the one from adventure mode. But it also adds something into the game that I thought was really cool, where once you get to the finish line, it starts to pull the finish line back from you, and you gotta keep going and follow it, but it's moving faster than your car can ever move. So you're never gonna get to it. It's like one of those things where you look down a tunnel and you walk forward, but the end of the tunnel seems to be getting further away. And it does that, and it's just, these people are making tracks that are so cool that you could just go there, download any of them. Some of them are silly, some of them are good, some of them are like actually expertly crafted. There's a whole bunch, and they're all really, really cool. So all in all, this game is good because it takes racing games and flips them on their head. It takes a racing game concept and turns it into, I don't only want to be a racing game. I want to have horror elements. I also want to have platforming elements. And I want to have science fiction style levels and apply to a lot of different people. It's great because everything fits, everything works together. And once you run out of things to do in single player, there's still a multiplayer where every now and then you can find people hosting servers. And I play the servers every once in a while, and it's fun to race against other people. They have so many different things to keep your attention. Like, there's challenge mode where you get one run, no respawns. You can't respawn, you have to restart every time you die. It's the challenge mode, and I play that most of the time because I've beaten all the stuff on sprint, and I also beat the adventure mode. So there's a lot to offer from this game. This game is in early access, so it's getting slowly developed, and I'm fine with that. So if you want to go pick this up, go pick it up. It's a great game. I love it. I think it's really cool. I think if you like racing games or horror games or platforming games or sci-fi looking games or whatever, you're going to love this game, especially if you like racing games, because that's basically what it's all about. But I've seen people who aren't racing game fans at all say they want to play the game. So yeah, if you want to check this out, go check it out. I highly suggest it. I've been Passcode, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hopefully I'll do a review of another game and piss some more people off. Alright, see ya.